Hello everybody and welcome back to my playthrough of Sonic Rivals. I know it's been a while since this video went up. You think making voiceovers for a Sonic playthrough is easy? Well, yeah it is, I'm just lazy. But, once again, we are racing Silver the Hedgehog of Sonic 06 Origin, this game having released the same year as that horrible abomination of a video game. And no, I will never say anything good about it, even though I can think of something, but it's not like it counts. Anyway. Once again, we are playing in another level. I have no clue what the name is, and you would think as long as it's been, I would have bothered to learn the name, but, no, it's Sonic Rivals. I couldn't care less to know the names of these places. I'll just call this Ice Cap 3.0 and call it a day. One thing you'll learn if you're anything like me from this race, Silver is very annoying to race against. You might remember in an earlier part of the playthrough I told you that Silver had the ability to freeze you in place with his psychic abilities. Well, not only can he do that, he inverts your controls. And if you want my advice on how to deal with it, don't move! And you're probably wondering, but Elijah, we haven't seen him use it. Why are you telling us this now? Because, well, I can. No, in all reality, I'm telling you this now because I get hit by it a lot. And I mean a lot. And best case scenario is to just stop moving altogether. And if you get hit while you're behind him, good luck. Because chances are you will lose. Chances are you will lose. This race, there's not really too many options you or your opponent has to mess up the other person. A lot of the time, you aren't on the same track. In fact, there are multiple sections in this stage where you're on a split track for the first time in the game, and it's so much better than racing on the same stage layout as the other character. Because, well, when you are, well, you can kind of just get messed up. And this isn't going to apply to the next act, but best strategy for racing Silver, damage boost through the hazards. It doesn't sound like it would work, but trust me, it does. Because as you can see, this is a very close race that I honestly should have lost. But, you know, Silver is AI, and the AI in 2006 wasn't as smart as it is in games nowadays, so it was very easy for him to get stuck, and then I just pulled ahead. No, seriously. I should have lost this race. But I didn't, so yay me. As you can see, we have unlocked Silver's Lightning Gloves, which are the first of many forms of character customization in this game. This game does have slight character customization that doesn't really apply outside of the versus modes. So really, unlocking in the store mode doesn't get you anything. If you want to unlock the like alternate costumes and stuff for this game, I do suggest doing it in versus mode or local multiplayer, because that's the easiest places and the only places you'll ever get to use the outfits. At least I think. I don't know if it applies to the story mode. So that might be something to check out at a later date, maybe at the end of the playthrough. I should actually explain if I haven't already. I will most likely only be doing Sonic's playthrough as the full part of the series, and maybe just brush over the other characters' stories at a different time. But the core playthrough will only be Sonic's story, because it's called Sonic Rivals, not Shadow Rivals, not Silver Rivals, and it's definitely not called Knuckles Rivals. That last one doesn't even make sense, but, you know, what can I say but, and Knuckles. This is where the game really heavily advises for you to use the alternate pathways that the game lays out for you instead of the linear track that you follow just from going left to right. Because this is when the game starts adding a lot of stage hazards. You'll probably notice all the spikes and bottomless pits and stuff that I've hit or fallen into. And well, that's because if you take the linear path, you're basically making the race so much more difficult for yourself. Take the alternate pathways and, you know, you basically have a clear-cut path of where to go. In fact, almost all of the alternate pathways has a power-up for you to collect, you know. While if you take the linear path, you're basically just met with obstacles and enemies. You know, stuff you don't really want to deal with when you're in a race. So, when you get to this point in the game, do take the alternate pathways. You'll have a much easier time than I did. I mostly stayed on the set path. But, you know, it wasn't too badly. It wasn't too bad. I still won because I am just that good at Sonic games. I've been playing them since I was at least 5 or 6. It's not much of an impressive feat. A lot of people have done that, but, you know, let me have my moment. But we unlocked the card for Wave from Sonic Riders, another Sonic racing series, which I really wish I could be playing right now, but not instead of Sonic Rivals. I've said it before, I don't really like this game compared to the second game, but you know, I'm still gonna play this one because, you know, I've never played the first Sonic Rivals, so you know, it's an experience that I'm glad I get to share with you all. And if you want to see me play Sonic Rivals 2, all you gotta do is leave a comment and let me know. But it's time for the boss fight. And well, what can I say except, yeah, as far as we are into the game at this point, this boss fight had no business being this easy. So basically, all this boss is Eggman and his Robo Bear thing. I guess it's supposed to be a polar bear. All he's gonna do is shoot these ice shards. I think they're ice, maybe crystals. Again, don't really know. And then ride close to you, and then slam the robot's paws on the ground, and then you jump on the paws and hit the big glowing red spot on the top of the robot. It's very easy. In fact, all you really gotta do is just stay in the middle of the robot, wait for the attack to go off, and you've basically got an easy time hitting the boss. In fact, if you're anything like me, Silver literally never even gets close to hitting it. Compared to Shadows and Metal Sonic's AI, Silver is by far the dumbest. I'm not sure if that's intentional or that's just my game, but Silver has the dumbest AI out of the 3 characters just mentioned. It's actually kind of funny when you think about it because, you know, it's Silver. He's the new guy. He's not used to all this, so, you know, he gets what he deserves. He doesn't get much done, but, you know, Silver slander still by the actual game developers, in my opinion, and I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, no, Silver never really tries to hit the boss or mess me up. I kind of just had really easy sailings, and this boss fight takes under 2 minutes if you know what you're doing. Probably could take under 1 minute, but you know, I'm not that good, even though I gave myself such high praise. You see right there, Silver literally just gave up. He stood still when he could have had a free hit, but no. Instead, I beat him and won. And that's the way the thing goes. And we got an S rank, and we saved Tails. You can see there, we got the Tails card. Not quite sure where that artwork came from, but I always liked that artwork. But we got Tails' card back. And look at Sonic. Look at Sonic's best friend. Ah, yes. And then there's Knuckles! Finally, our favorite redhead is here. And, well, he wants to race us. Because why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? That's the point of the game, isn't it? Why wouldn't you want to race us? But anyway, that's gonna have to wait till the next episode. I'm sorry, guys, if you're getting tired of me doing this. But that's just how I am. I'm not gonna let you guys be happy. But I will see you guys in the next episode where we'll be racing Knuckles the Echidna. Goodbye, everybody.